Hello everybody, Owenazuris here, and today we are looking at the new game from SuperCell that is currently in soft launch on the Canadian store, maybe a couple other stores, but I got this one from the Canadian store. Now this game, if you have played Clash Royale, it'll remind you a little bit of that as far as how they do the currency and the economy of the game. Basically, you earn these coins that you see on the right-hand side here. 100 coins can get you a Brawl box, which is either going to unlock one of these characters or allow you to upgrade your character. You can also buy a Brawl box for 10 gems, and you can get 20 gems. That's the lowest amount you can currently purchase for $2.79. You can buy a coin doubler, which, unlike other games, doesn't last forever. It only lasts for 1,000 coins. So you have all these different characters, currently 15. We can kind of look at them here. You'll notice the sound is doing its thing again on my thing. Luckily, I have heard that on the new version of Apple's iOS on the iPad, you're going to be able to actually record stuff, so I won't have to use this in-game sound anymore. So Shelly here, if we click on her, she actually has a lot of attacks. She uses a shotgun. Whereas this guy, he fires a long range of bullets, but he has 600 health versus Shelly, who has 800. And then Nita throws rocks. She has 800 health. And does a lot of damage, but doesn't have the range. And as you look, you can see if I unlock these new events, I'm actually going to get coins, so we'll be able to buy a box here in a while. You can click on the event. Different events come and go. I've seen with these two an additional 2 events, so it looks like there's at least 4 different types of events in the game. So this one's called Smash and Grab. The team that grabs and holds 10 crystals to the end of the countdown wins. Losing lives will split grabbed crystals. So usually it's a 3-on-3 affair. Now I have played one where it's free-for-all. There's a little mine in the middle that shoots out crystals. You want to gather those crystals either by collecting them from the mine or by killing a player and then collecting them from that player. And once you hold 10 crystals, it usually starts a showdown where the other team has 16 seconds to make a move and reduce the gap between you and the amount of crystals your team has. If they don't, then the game's over. If they do, then the game continues. So let's go ahead and turn the music off here, since it's giving me issues. Like I said, hopefully the future version of the iOS will solve this, but it is going to have a negative effect that we're going to go over in later videos. Alright, so, showdown, take on the other 9. So I think I've already done this. Let's go ahead and brawl. I am going to use Nita. We're going to get 10 players going here, and it is, you can kind of see the game now. Loads real quick matches. Kind of reminds me of lots of other SuperCell stuff. So as you can see, we are running around here. Did I turn off sound effects too? I might have done that. Or else they're just not playing. So you slide to shoot, as I do here. Bam. And then you just click to move. There is also an additional joystick controls. Normally I like those in these types of games, but they just weren't really working for me. Now I'm collecting these elixirs, going to make myself more powerful here. Try to run from these enemies. And there are some variations. Not every character just shoots. There is one that kind of sets up turrets that I really hope to unlock soon. And there we go. Now I got a super move. But these guys are getting pretty powerful here. I think that's going to finish me off. Let's see if I can... no, I couldn't run. Alright, so we'll just let it wait it out here. Ranked 6. I got 4 trophies out of that. So almost enough to level up. When you level up, you get coin bonuses. You know what? I'm going to just turn on the music. Yeah, the game doesn't really want to have music, does it? That's alright. It's a fault of the stuff I'm using, I'm sure. Like I said, I don't get how people watch stuff using this AirPlay, because it really works horribly. I've never really had a lot of success with it. Some videos it works fine, some it doesn't really work at all. So I tell you what, let me reboot here, see if I can get this working. Yeah, apparently it's just not going to do the sound. Okay, but let us go ahead, unlock another box. I hope to get a character that I want. And I got an elixir. I can use it to upgrade my brawlers. Oh, who do I want to upgrade? Now the upgrades, I mean, let's see. If I go here, I'll go from 800 health to 840 health. If I do attack, I get 8 extra damage. So over time, it will make a difference. But in the beginning, like a level 2 version of her versus a level 1 version of her really isn't that game breaking. So that's kind of a plus, because a lot of people don't like free-to-play games, me especially, where you can basically go and buy an advantage. I know Clash Royale, yeah, if the enemies are like a level or 2 higher than you, it's a disadvantage, but not by much. Now, once you get like 3 levels, it starts getting really bad. Alright, so here's my team. We got Silly Putty with a $sign in her name, and Shader 2K. Alright. Now, if you disengage the enemy, you will slowly start gaining your health back. You notice... Alright, that sound's trying to come through. So I defeated an enemy here. Here you see the mine. It's shooting out gems. Now I've grabbed a gem, and they've put down a turret. I really want that character. So now I have to kind of play a little more defensively, because if the enemy kills me, they can get my gem. At the top you see each team currently has 3 gems. I'm going to make a move. Okay. And now our team's down to 2 because I foolishly went in without the team. So far there's no communication, so I can't send signals to people. I wish I could. Okay, so I took them out. I got me a gem here. Yeah, I am looking forward to being able to record directly to the iPad. That is going to be a great feature. It's just that we are going to lose a lot of games when that happens, because they've already said that if you don't update to 64-bit, you are not going to be able to play those games, which is kind of weird. I've never had a system before where at one time you were able to play games and then you were no longer able to play games on that exact same system. But we're going to look at that in later videos here. Okay, I need to kill this. Darn it. Well, so you can see the enemy team currently has 12 gems. We need to kill one of them. Or do something here. Let me see if I can... Nah, too late. They went up to 13 gems. And their star player was Shelly. And we'll gain some coins out of it. Okay, I am going to turn the sound off for this. And now I forgot where the... Okay, there are the options. Music off. Okay. Now, if you look here, you can see Smash and Grab and Showdown. I have 4 out of 80 coins. Those don't seem to reset. So once you've gotten your 4 out of 80 there, or 4 out of 40 on Showdown Creek, that's all you're going to get as far as just for playing that stage. You still get some coins for actually doing the missions and stuff, but basically it's going to stop you. In the beginning, you gain trophies really quick, and you gain coins really quick, I should say, but it looks like it's going to slow down pretty much after that. So let's do another showdown. I'm trying to get good of Nina here. Sound seems to be doing okay once you... Alright, beat a Soul Survivor. like most MOBAs, you're hidden from view when you're in the bushes here. If you notice the orange bars above me, that's actually me having to reload. He thought I didn't see this. There he goes. Now, I like this mode. Also, you see poison gas slowly creeping in. 7 left. But he knows I can see him. He has 3 elixirs, so he's pretty powerful. And that was the end for me. Just made 7 this time. I've done a lot better. And right after this, I immediately want to play again, so the game does have an addictive quality to them. Real short matches. And right now, there are a lot of people playing it because it's a SuperCell game, and people know pretty much, unless it's going to be bad, or people know SuperCell doesn't release bad quality games. You might not like one of their games, but you still have to admit it's a good game usually. So SuperCell, and they have actually killed some games they knew weren't going to do that well, or that they didn't think met their standards, which I can respect. So I got him. Good. Somebody in the bushes here. Go, bear. Okay, that's going to be 2 more elixirs. He's powering up. 6 brawlers left. Send my bear after him. There goes another enemy. 5 brawlers left. Come on, Dave. Owenazuris, you can do this. Go get him, bear. And she's using a default character. So every little while, the game switches out the modes. Better not stop, Minister Mike. Okay, he's not stopping, so leave for him. Get these elixirs. Sneak up behind him. Got her. I'm gonna do this. Alright. Took first place there. I am quite proud of that. Despite the audio difficulties, I actually managed to have a recorded first place. Yeah, that's going to level me up. I really like this character. I like her little bear. Reminds me of, I believe, Anne from League of Legends. Haven't played that in a while. Almost got enough to get another thing. Well, I am going to put up for tonight. I am probably going to play this some more, maybe unlock another character and then demonstrate that character to everybody. Probably going to level her up. Let's give her some more damage. I probably should have... Well, I'll level the bear up too. A lot of fun. I will probably be revisiting this game. Hopefully, I'll have less audio glitches next time I do that. As I said, Apple is supposed to be allowing us to record stuff directly from our iPad, which is wonderful. But It's going to make it so a lot of programs that currently are 32-bit and aren't updated can't be played anymore, which isn't so wonderful. So in my future Dine and Roguelike series, I think for the next few weeks, I might actually be looking at some of those games that won't be able to be played anymore, because there are a lot of roguelikes out there that can't be played. But that's just me on my soapbox. For now, this was Brawl Stars. 15 characters currently. I'm sure they're going to add more in the future. A lot of these characters actually have clever designs. I really want this guy too, because he has this cool guitar attack. It sends music notes everywhere. It looks awesome. And let's see. Each of these also you can get some coins. These little blue coins that you earn. I think you can get those from brawl boxes too. Yeah, if I get a duplicate brawler, it's going to pay me out in chips. I really don't see any difference between the 3-chip characters, like a lot of people use him, and then the characters at 600 chips. Yeah, I don't see a lot of difference because their attacks, health, all seem about the same. So I don't know if there is a reason why this character is 600 versus this character which is just 10. I suppose in the future, if they start releasing more characters, they'll probably do something like a lot of MOBAs do, where the 600 coin characters will be reduced in price, and then the newest character will be 600 coins, and then they'll slowly start reducing those in price as new characters come out. That might be how they do it. Like I said, this game's still in soft launch. It's available in Canada and a couple of other stores, I believe. If you have a Canadian account, I highly recommend downloading it, and once it is available worldwide, I am sure this game is going to do really well. It's a lot of fun, it's very addictive, and I think I'm going to play a couple more games. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are watching this at evening when I am filming this, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. If not, have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, this is Owenazuris. Goodbye.